Hello and welcome to Mass Traffic Attack Video 2B. Organisation and presentation continued. Let's dive straight in and see where we go from here. Now we've managed to unclutter our minds, it's time now to unclutter our workspace. Let's face facts, again as I mentioned in the last video, I was very messy as well as a very bad procrastinator. And I went through hell trying to get this sorted out and wondering why I wasn't succeeding. And one day I took a look at my desk and I thought, my word, this is disgusting, this needs a spring clean. And I went through my desk, I had papers from last year, the year before. Basically everything that could have been wrong for me was wrong for me. So I guess what I'm trying to say is keep your interruptions to an absolute bare minimum. Let's face it, if you do keep getting interrupted, your focus will be affected. And it's especially true if you're trying to write anything, let alone an article. As I mentioned, make sure you tidy up your work area. Ensure all your paperwork is either dealt with or make sure you put it away. Otherwise, you're always going to have that unconscious eye on all of it and it will put you off. You'd be surprised at how much it does put you off. Now let's look at the benefits of an organised computer. Getting your digital tools ready is just as important, in my opinion, as keeping your mind and desk uncluttered. Let's face it, if you don't know where you put your web editing software, for instance, it's going to take a chunk of your focus on designing your website while you search for it on your computer. Ensure that your business files and folders are kept in a place you can find them very easily. Personally, I've made small folders such as my business folder available to me on my desktop. Now I actually suggest that you do this because it will help keep your mind focused and keep you organised. Once you've done this, place the following subfolders in the business folder. You'll have your archive folder, your daily folder, your current projects folder, your future projects folder, and your resources folder. If you use these 5 folders regularly, you'll quickly find you've become far more organised than you were before. As well, make sure that you also take a look at all the files and just delete the ones that are really unnecessary. This way, it limits the time to look at other things that will slow you down in the long run. Now, what distractions can we have? And just really, how can we remove them to focus our minds? Now, I've found that my real Achilles heel are computer games. The urge for me to complete the next level becomes a terrible itch that I need to scratch. So how did I overcome this? Well, very simple. I took all the games off my computer and I only now have games on my console. That way I can reward myself by playing a game just for a little while when I've finished my work. Makes me feel a hell of a lot better after I finish, believe me. Now other distractions include email, Facebook, Twitter, other social networks, which can be a major distraction. So the one thing you've got to do is make sure that you set aside time after you finish your work so that you can deal with these. Again, Skype, Windows Messenger, etc. can all be harmful as well. So make sure that you spend time after you've finished your work to deal with these. Another way to get organised quickly is to just make sure you only have the necessary files and folders open that relate to what you're working on at the time. Now, if you follow these guidelines, I promise you will see an improvement in how you work and how you feel. And with that, I'll see you in the next video.